All right, welcome everybody to the Guardian Credit Union Sunbelt Baseball Championships presented by Troy University. For those in the room, when asking a question, please remember to identify yourself with your name and media affiliation. For those joining us via Zoom, please remain on mute and type your questions into the chat. We're joined now by James Madison and head coach Marlon Eichenberry. Coach, would you please begin with an opening statement and introduce your player?
I was just really proud of how we competed tonight. I thought we pitched really well, probably one of the best pitching that we've done all year. And we needed tonight, and I have right next to me left-handed pitcher, PR Williams.
All right, coach. You give up that one run early. What was kind of the talks in the dugout, moving forward and how to respond after that?
Well, I think the biggest thing, was just trying to get on base and then have the comment that get a big hit there, a big double in the bottom of the fourth was huge for us, and we had a chance to extend the lead. It didn't do it, but I was just proud of how our guys just stayed pitch to pitch and in the moment the whole time.
Yeah, and these tournament games, a lot of pressure playing in that opening day, but I think it also gives your team an opportunity to get familiar with the field, the facility. You've got a game under your belt. How do you think your team responded? And welcome to the Sun Belt in the first game at this tournament.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job. I mean, I kind of tell they were nervous at the start, especially with the way we were taking our bats early in the game. And then as the game went on, once we got the lead, I knew our guys were gonna continue to battle, and I was just really proud of how we pitched and played defense.
I mean, speaking of pitching, absolutely great performance out there. What were you feeling? I know every day is different when you go out there and you take the rubber. What were you feeling out there?
I could really feel that I was using my legs really well, and the ball was just flying out of my hand. First and second back, I could really tell that my fastball was just coming in there. They're swinging, missing through it. So I was really happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to help, being out there and you see your defense behind you making a bunch of plays, where you can really fill up the strike zone. What do you think about the way, you guys played behind you?
I thought they played well behind me. Yeah, I was really thankful that they were back there and making the plays for me.
All right, got a question here from Zoom. Coach, how big was TR's relief outing today, especially with him being able to go as long as he did to avoid using a lot of bullpen arms on day one?
It was huge. We talked about it, going into the day. I mean, TR kind of struggled last weekend against Georgia Southern, and really, we got him out of there quickly and to have him available for today. And he's been great out of the bullpen for us all year, especially in the last couple months. And we're just excited to, extend him a little bit. And he did exactly what we needed to do.
Yeah, another question here from Zoom from Jackson Hefner. Coach, it's not every day where both teams don't allow a hit late in the game. What were your impressions of your defense and Old Dominion?
Well, I mean, I know they're going to be a really good defensive club. I mean, I know Coach Finland really well and how he preaches defense. And I knew that we had to play defense. I mean, a big double play there in the eighth inning against Fitzgerald, who's one of the best hitters in the league. And I was just really proud of how we just made pitches when we needed to and played defense when we needed to.
Awesome, Coach. So thoughts looking forward, great performance on the mound, really allows you to save your arms for the rest of the week. What are your thoughts looking forward to the matchups later in the week?
Well, it's going to be a challenge. This is a great league, and it's a competitive league from top to bottom, and each game's going to probably be like this one.
All right, thank you both.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.